Hello and hola! Welcome to World on My Plate with me, Chef Harsh. Today I'm going to be taking you on a trip to Spain. That's right, the home of the simple and humble churro. It is one of my favorite desserts of all time because it's so simple and that beautiful chocolate sauce that comes with it is just absolutely mind-blowing. The first thing that we're going to do is make the cinnamon sugar for the outside of the churros. So for that, what we have is half a cup of castor sugar. And to that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder. Now we're just going to whisk that together until it's fully incorporated into our sugar, and you're going to get a nice brown sugar. Okay, our cinnamon sugar is ready. We're going to set that aside. And now we're going to make our beautiful dark chocolate sauce that we're going to dunk our churros in. So for that, we need 3/4 cup of cream and 1 cup of dark chocolate. Okay, we're gonna give this a nice mix. And now to get it nice and melted, we're gonna pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And then we're gonna keep on whisking it to see how long it takes to melt. Okay, it's been 30 seconds. And we're just gonna whisk this up to see how our chocolate is doing. Okay, as you can see, the chocolate has melted very nicely and the color is changing beautifully. So as you can see, our chocolate sauce is ready. And now we're just gonna set that aside and move on to creating our choux pastry for the churros. To make our choux pastry, we're gonna mix together 2 cups of water. We're going to add 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Next, we're going to add 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar. And finally, we're going to add a pinch of salt. Now we're going to bring this up to the boil on a high heat, and we're going to keep mixing as we go along. Traditionally, churros are made with eggs, but I have chosen to make an eggless version today because this is something that I want to share with all of my friends who are vegetarian. Okay, our water and oil mixture has come up to the boil. So now we're going to turn off the heat and we're going to add in our flour. So this is 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now we're going to quickly stir this in to get a nice thick pastry. Make sure you stir it properly to break all the lumps. We don't want any lumps in there. We need it to be a smooth choux pastry. So now our choux pastry is ready and we're going to transfer it into our piping bag. So we're going to heat up our oil on a high heat and we want to get it to between 160 to 190 degrees Celsius. So to check on that, I do have a thermometer and I've got it set to 190 degrees, which is the upper limit because I don't want the oil to get any hotter than that. Otherwise, our churros will start to burn. So our oil has reached 170 degrees, which is perfect to fry our churros. So let's get started. So grab your piping bag and have a small knife ready. And all you're going to do is squeeze it out about 3 inches long, and then we're going to slice it off with the knife. Our churros are frying beautifully. They're turning a nice golden brown color. And while that's happening, we're gonna get a plate ready and we're gonna line this with some paper towels so that we can place the churros on there to drain the excess oil when they're done. And while it's frying, you want to keep on flipping them around to make sure that you're getting an even fry on all sides. Okay, so our churros are ready. They are beautifully golden brown, and we're just gonna take them out of the oil, and we're gonna drain them on our paper towels. Our churros are ready. You can see how amazing they look and how crunchy they sound. So now all that's left for us to do is to roll them in our cinnamon sugar. Now to make it easier, I'm gonna transfer the cinnamon sugar into a plate. So all we need to do now is take our churro and place it in our cinnamon sugar, push it down, and just give it a roll to make sure that all of it is covered very, very nicely. Tap off the excess, and you can put it back in the plate. So all of our churros are now coated in our cinnamon sugar, and all we have to do is serve it with our delicious dark chocolate sauce. So here you have it, guys, Spain on my plate. Now, a lot of people think that churros are really tough to make, but as you can see, it's not as complicated as it seems. So the next time that you want to impress your loved ones, go ahead and whip these up. For now, I'm going to share these with my wife so we can relive our amazing trip to Spain. For more recipes like this, follow and like Times Now Foodie on Facebook and Instagram, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well.